Hello everyone, this is Ben Cogswell again with another tutorial installment on our modeling gun series. Modeling a gun series, that's what I meant. And as you probably already know, this is the SCAR H modeling session thing. So we, in the last part, we finished up this thing, kind of. We didn't finish all of it, obviously, because of this thing, but I honestly don't know if I'm actually going to finish it, because that looks like a lot of work, and it might very be complex, but I could do it anyways, if you guys really wanted me to. So, anyways, as I was looking this over, I see we have a little triangle in here. And I'm not a fan of triangles, so let's fix this by holding down V and then, or not holding down, but just clicking V and then grabbing it. That it will rip a face or rip a vertice, whatever I needed. So I just made a triangle there. Now if I select that other triangle vertex there, it will make one quad, which is very nice. And now we are very good because we are triangleless. I think. Yes, we are. Just do that there. Okay, so I'm thinking that I don't really know what we're gonna move, but oh yes, now it's coming back to me now. We forgot to extrude this up. Well, not we, just me. So what we're gonna do is just E to extrude, bring it up, scale along Z down to 0, and you know what? It's probably in more. Just because it's got some thickness, and let's just add a loop cut there to sharpen that up. Even though it's probably not sharp there, just makes me feel good. Not really. Scale along Z down to 0, make it nice and flat. It's probably way up there, but I don't know. I'm not a gun expert here. If someone actually knows, you could tell me. That'd be kind of different. But anyway, so now we got our little ammo holder. Let's I was just about to say let's keep going with the theme and finish off the ammo, but I remembered something else that I was looking at, and it was that it's kind of sharp right here, so we can just fix that by grabbing those vertices and just moving them up like that. And we could just edge slide that over. Okay, much better. Now let's do our little ammo holder thing here. Now with this, we might as well just add a cube and do the same thing we did with the last time. We just need to move it over on the Y down to 0. So now it's snapped right where we want it. And now we can just add a loop cut. Select these vertices, delete those vertices because we don't want them. Add in a mirror modifier along the Y-axis. Enable clipping, as we always do. Scale that down a bit. And center that up. Scale along X. It's way too thick, so we can just move that in. Press 3 on your numpad to go into side view. And we can just model like so. Okay. And we're done. So have a great day, guys. I'm joking. But now we're going to get into some detail parts. Now, I don't know, this is kind of basic stuff here. Nothing fantastic. This is just detail, I guess. Edge slide, that over, edge slide, and move that in. Into edit mode by pressing tab, Control R, and it won't let me go any farther, so let's edge slide it then, like that, and grab that face, and extrude that one in. Scale along X. Deselect those, bring it up, and we can add in a subsurf modifier and tighten that up a bit because that was looking pretty crappy. And we can also grab that over there and bring that over and tighten that up a bit, and another loop cut there, bring that in like that, and we want another loop cut there, sharpen that up. Oh, auto merge editing, it merges vertices when you're like that. Just something to keep in mind, because I thought that was pretty cool when I was learning Blender when I was a kiddo. Getting kind of goofy here. Been making too many tutorials. No, I'm joking. I enjoy making tutorials. So, as you could probably tell, I was just going about adding loop cuts and stuff like that. Then edge sliding them accordingly, making them look nice. Okay. Now let's shade smooth, and we don't need two views, or two subdivisions. And we can grab these vertices and these guys near the end there and extrude them down. That's just a minor detail that I just added. And it doesn't need to be too exact, because probably no one's going to see this anyways. This is just to make me feel good. And maybe you guys too. And we might as well add an edge loop there just to tighten things up a bit. And might as well add one there too. Okay. Now we got that. It's looking nice. And we could scale along Y a bit. Looking kind of loosey-goosey in there. Alright. Okay, we're done that part. That didn't take too long. Now we should do that other thing there. Whatever the heck this might be. Okay, we might as well add a cube. We know it's going to be off because I haven't moved the 3D cursor. So move it back. Move it down in object mode so it's moving the origin, which is that little orange dot there, just so you guys know. Scale it down along Shift Y and add in an edge loop in the center. Delete those vertices. Add a mirror modifier. Enable clipping. You know the deal. It's not too tricky. Move Move that up, scale that down, make this about the same size, maybe even a bit bigger than the ammo container cartridge. I don't really know what it's called. Okay, that's good. Add a loop cut there, bring it down, extrude down, move that over there, extrude down, extrude out, scale along Z, add a couple loop cuts, add in a subsurf modifier. And by the way, guys, if you have the subsurf modifier above, you might start to get some weird results, like right there. You can see it's not working the way we would like it to, so we want that mirror modifier on top. But obviously we don't want that looking there because it looks terrible. But you know what I mean. Alright, so we should add a loop cut there just to tighten things up. As I've said like 300 times in this tutorial, tighten it up a bit. And extrude out. Once you get the flow of things, it's just kind of comes to you naturally what you gotta do. But yeah, gotta add loop cuts where you want them to be. Starting to see some funny stuff going on over here, but we can do that, no problem. Just need to move those out a bit, extrude those in. And actually, I forget how I was going to do this. We will need a loop cut there, though. No, I just want it right in the center. Right in the center. Okay. I guess we could just grab those faces. That would probably work. Scale along X down to 0. Probably getting close to running out of time here. That's alright. Okay, extrude, rotate, grab, and we want it to select all those. And if we don't want to go into wireframe mode every single time, we can just, while not in wireframe mode, we can disable limit selection to visible. So now we can see everything that's behind in there, so we can grab everything. But I don't know, I think that kind of gets a bit confusing sometimes, so I don't tend to use it. And I want that down there a bit and move all this over. Add loop cuts left and right. It's alright. And we need another loop cut there just to match up with that. And now we have an extra loop cut there. Uh-oh, we have a problem. But I seem to remember a way that I could do this before. Here's an idea. Let's just get rid of these faces in there because I don't like them. Get rid of those. Extrude. Rotate 90 degrees negative. I think I know what I'm doing here. Not totally sure.